A quiet morning in Japan turned into chaos when a kindergarten bus crashed straight into a house, leaving parents and the community in shock. The crash happened in Kamagaya City, Chiba Prefecture, just before 9 in the morning, when the bus, carrying 9 children aged only 4 and 5, and 1 female teacher, suddenly veered across the center line and smashed into a fence and then into a home. The driver, 49-year-old Junichi Miyashita, was found unconscious and rushed to hospital. Sadly, he did not survive. The children and the teacher were all injured, but thankfully, their injuries were reported as minor. They were still taken to hospital for treatment and observation. Investigators say the bus was on a straight, single-lane road when it suddenly lost control. What caused it is still unclear. There were no signs of alcohol in the driver's system, and the kindergarten said he had shown no health problems earlier in the morning. What raises more questions is that the driver wasn't a direct employee of the kindergarten. He was supplied by a staffing agency, though he had driven the route before. Authorities are now looking closely at whether a medical emergency, a mechanical failure, or some other factor triggered the tragedy. For parents, it's a nightmare. Their children set out for school as usual, only to end up in a crash that could have been far worse. Thankfully, none of the young passengers suffered serious injuries, but the incident has already sparked debate on school transport safety and how drivers are vetted. Would you feel safe if your child's school bus was operated by a driver from an outside agency rather than a full-time staff member? This story is still developing, and more details will emerge as investigators find out what really happened. For now, the focus is on the recovery of the young children and their teacher, and on finding answers that can prevent such a tragedy from happening again. Stay tuned to 2230 for more updates. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe so you won't miss the stories that matter most.